Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Turmoil, not Tuesday, but Mayhemic Thursday. Skull, good to see everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. Bats, thank you for the donation, my brother. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. You didn't have to, but you did, and I appreciate you. And y'all know all donations go back into the channel to bring y'all content and events like Bug Out Weekend 2025. We're less than 90 days away, y'all. We're almost there. But thank you so much, Bats. I appreciate it. Thank you. You didn't have to, but you did. Skull. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Prepper 101. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And to answer your question, I don't think so. Crystal R, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Wolfbang, good to see you. Sherry's in the building. My man, Scott Hummer, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day today. Grit and Grace, good to see you. Hope you had a great day as well. Who else we got in the building? Billy, good to see you. Jules, good to see you. Yardbirds, here you are. He said, I'm here for the magic pour. Well, I won't disappoint you tonight, Yardbirds. Just stick around, my friend. Hope you're having a great day today. And Skull. Man, it's raining here. It got up in the high 40s, 50s. I don't know. I was working the JOB and they were working me. So yeah, that was my day today. CUCV Farmers in the place to be. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Gen X, welcome, welcome, welcome. Lisa Harris, good to see you. Hope you had a great day. Hope everything is going well in your neck of the woods. Psalms 146, Home and Garden. Thank you for the 5x5, sis. I hope you're doing well. Hope the family is absolutely fantabulous. Good to see you. Good to see you. Little Lone Preppers in the building. Little Lone Prepper, Gypsy, good to see you. How are you? My man, Scott Hummer, good to see you. My brother, my friend, my guy, the one, the only Devil Dog Prepper. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. BJ40 ACW, welcome in. Welcome in. She said, hi, y'all. I finally caught the beginning of a live one. You did. And welcome. Glad you're here. Stick around. Smash that like button, folks. Do me that favor because YouTube does not like us, and that's okay. It is what it is. Pilgrim, good to see you. Colleen, welcome in. Welcome in. And for everybody that I may not have spoken to, Rob B, good to see you. My man, KP Heathen. Seeds, soil, and sunshine. Welcome in. Good to see you. And for everybody else that's here, I just want to say thank y'all. Welcome to Mayhemic Thursday. What if it all goes wrong, y'all? What if it all goes wrong? We're going to get into that. We're going to talk about it. I got some theories, some concepts, some maybes, and a whole lot of what ifs. And I'm not really a big person on what ifs, but just because my brain was in that rabbit hole and I could not get out, the what ifs were there. Mike O, welcome in, welcome in. Grit and Grace, if I didn't speak to you, hi, how are you? Katrinka, welcome in. And good to see everybody on this Thursday. Man, we're almost to the weekend, y'all. Almost there. We that close. We that close. All right. First things first. Bug Out Weekend. Who's excited about Bug Out Weekend? Put a 1 in the chat. If you're coming to Bug Out Weekend this year and this is your first time attending, folks, you are in for an amazing 4 days of everything. And I mean everything. Yes, I'm excited. Vet Prep, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Still praying for you, and my prayers are with you in everything that you do. Jules says 111111. That's right. Absolutely, Jules. Paul J. Conroy Sr., good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget to hit the like button. We got 40 people in here and 27 likes. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate the public service announcement. And yeah, do what Paul says, y'all. Hit that like button. But I'm telling y'all, I'm getting more excited by the week, and it's only February. It's February. We got 3 months, and it seems like it's going to be like tomorrow. But we're getting everything squared away, getting things ready, making sure that everybody gets what they need, that everything is good at the campsite. And we just sit back and have a great time of learning, fellowship, sanctioned shenanigans, and some fun. That's it. That's the bottom line. All right. Oh, by the way, y'all, Opus, check them out, y'all. There's a link in our description. They have some amazing deals going on for Valentine's Day on their solar generators. If I'm not mistaken, the Exodus 600 is on sale right now for $99, y'all. They got some great bundle packages and everything. So hit that link in the description and go check them out. That's right, Vet Prep. Thank you, my brother. 77 days. There we go. There we go. And I can't wait, y'all. I cannot wait for Bug Out Weekend. People have been asking me. A lot of friends are coming that this is their first time camping. And I was giving them some pro tips and just talking about, what to expect, what to do, what to bring, and just have a good time. That's it. All right. What if it all goes wrong? Of course, not Bug Out Weekend, but what if everything going on in the world goes wrong? I was listening to Hudson Valley and they were talking about what if everything goes right? Yeah, that's true. But what if everything goes wrong? And here, follow me on this. Here's the scenario. Sorry about that, Cole. Here's the scenario. We got another pandemic that hits hard. We've got chaos abound in the country from other entities that wish to do us harm. The government is doing what they can. Yes, grit and grace. Yes, Cole is under the table. He is curled up, laying right between my feet and just being cold. So, yeah, exactly. Cold quake. That's right, KP. That was a cold quake. It was a 1.3 tremor. So we're okay. So everything is all of that. Paul, nope, I got plenty tents. I appreciate it, brother. I got 4 of them that I'm bringing just in case for those that may need, but you're more than welcome to bring an extra one if you need. So let's just say, folks, that there is mayhemicness going on in the country. And to the point where Grateful Preps NJ, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Welcome in. My man, Cherokee Survival. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you are doing well. And the country, what if the country is segmented off? And I'm talking, not just East Coast, West Coast, North and South, but I'm talking about segmented to where communications go down nationwide. Random power outages going down. Yardbirds, I agree with you 100%. You can only control what you can control. Your attitude and your ability to make adjustments on the fly. And that's where I'm going, Yardbirds. Absolutely. So all this is going on in the country, y'all, to where your state, your city could be cut off from other cities within your state. So basically, it's segmented out because you got mayhemicness here, turmoilcy here, you're here, and we got a whole bunch of other stuff going on all over here. What do you do? And I say all this to say this. The plans you may have now may not be the plans that need to take place. Psalms 146 asked, if we lose comms, will our weather radios at least still work? Well, if cell phone towers go down, ham radios should still work, which would mean weather would still work. You'd have to get it on a ham, so forth and so on. Teresa, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Right. Paul says adaptability will be the difference in everything. Yes, and that's the thing, folks. That's what I want everybody to start thinking about, is because the plans we have in place may not be the best plans for the situation. Meaning, let's just say, once all of your people have gathered, or you've either bugged in or bugged out. Doesn't matter what you do. If you're bugging in and you have people coming to you, they're all there. Everything is safe, and now it's time to get busy. Meaning to fortify your home, your homestead, your land, your apartment, your block, your building, whatever it may be. And then you're going to have to begin to set up some type of communications. Cell phone towers don't work, let's just say, period. Okay. ham radio, FSR, GRMS, UHF, VHF. That's all you got. That's it. Either it's going to work for you or it's not. Yeah, Little Lone Prepper, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. CUCV Farmer said, I had a blonde moment and ordered a Baofeng 5RM instead of the Baofeng AR 5RM. AR 5RM is better built. The 5RM is unlocked. I tried it tonight. Correct. And that's why I bought 5RMs, because they are unlocked. Yes. Eloa Ministries, welcome in, welcome in. Faraday bags a must. Yes. Oops. I have one. I left it in the other room, but come to Bug Out Weekend and we'll talk more about that. Nostra, good to see you. Welcome in. So, folks, now everybody's where they're supposed to be. Okay. Grateful Preps and NJ. I saw it. Let me get to it. Because I never, ever, never thank you trying to get my son Chris into prepping. Thank you so much, Grateful Preps, for the donation. You didn't have to, but you did. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And again, all donations go back into the channel, back into events, giveaways, everything, because y'all are absolutely 100% awesome. And thank you. So here's the thing, y'all. I need everybody to start thinking out of the box, because the plans we have may not be the plans that we need to execute when the time comes. And that's okay. We have to be able to adapt, pivot, and execute in a moment's notice. Wisconsin Farm Boy, welcome in, welcome in. Blackbird, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah. So the thing is, and the reason why this all came to mind, I was playing, I was on my Xbox playing a game called The Division 2, and it is a post-apocalyptic game that takes place both in New York and DC, and you got to do all this. But anyway, you got to set up a control point, meaning your house and another person or persons you can rely on, just in case it gets to a point where you have to trade for goods and services. And I highly recommend that you only trade for whatever it may be from trusted people you already know. Now, it would behoove all of us to establish those relationships now, so that we can do what we need to do if such time comes. I've made some relationships with some cattle ranchers for beef and, things like that. We have to get to the point where either we replenish ourselves and possibly others, or we know others that could replenish us and we could replenish them for whatever items may need to be, the bartering system. But you need to establish those communication lines now and get those relationships in place, folks. And I, me, I hope none of this ever, never, ever comes to pass, and we're just doing it because we do it just in case. Little Lone Prepper said, I need to work on communication preps, just not sure where to begin. Well, it begins with your people that you need to talk with, Little Lone Prepper, whether it be family, neighbors, close friends, whatever. Base it on that and go from there. That's about the best thing I can recommend so far. Robert Ham, welcome in, welcome in. Robert said, when in doubt, listen in on military radio frequencies. They have their own weather station for pilots. Yes, they do. They sure do. LT, good to see you. Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Katrinka, if I didn't speak to you, hello, how are you? XNYCOG Prepper, good evening, my brother. If I didn't speak to you, I hope you are doing well. Paul says, can get programmed through Chirp, but who can we be sure there is no hack, no back doors on them, and as well as get rid of the Baofeng login screen? I don't care about the Baofeng login screen. I have an alternative to programming my devices other than Chirp. And if you have the Baofeng 5RM and you get your frequency set up, this button right here, this neon green, is a copy button that'll copy frequencies from one radio to another. That's another way to do it. But anyway, you want to set up your communications. You know, everybody talks about a trading post. We've all seen the Mad Max movies where you have Bartertown and you have the guy that produces oil and gas, and everybody goes to and from trading and all of that. That may be something that we have to do because the country is so divided and cut off at all of that. Rep, right, pivot. Yeah, pivot on the dime. Got to, just in case. Yeah. So, true, Gen X, not if, but when. You're right. Yeah. I pray it doesn't happen. But when it does, we got to be ready. And I'm always trying to get folks in the mindset of where we're at, and where we want to be. We all know that. We all know what we need, what we want, what we can't afford. We all know that. But the plans you have in place, what if? Those are the things we have to be able to make a decision on a turn of a dime for the greater good of the group. Exactly, CUCV farmer. Get to know your local farmers. I do it, and I'm going to tell you, and this is why I support our local farmers market, because the same people are there most of the time, and I buy from them. And I keep buying from them, and they see me, they know me. Some of them know me by name, and, talk about what's going on, what's going down, and, how much, they produce, and how do I get in touch with you other than here at the farmer's market. So, and put that in a book. Find out where they are. Rob B said, ain't got nobody. Well, Rob B, you got us. So you need to find some people near you. Start in the grocery store. Yeah. But y'all, that's the thing. Tracy said, I think I'm on my own with things. Well, it depends, Tracy. And I mean, I'm not going to say there's something wrong with that, because it's not. But we all have to be able to reach out to at least one or two people if we need to, plain and simple. That's how it goes. I do know that YT doesn't do what it used to do in order to allow content creators that they deem necessary to reach the masses. Yeah. So we got to do other stuff. Yeah. Devil Dog Prepper. Psst, you over there. Yes, you. Come on. Man, the one next to him. Yes, you. Smash thumbs up button. Yeah. So, for point blank and period, if something's going down and we're all bugging in and I need to get some stuff, I need to have a way to communicate with Devil Dog or have a plan in place that if there's something he needs that we have, we can supply him, and vice versa. If he has stuff that we need, he can supply us. And now we have to take a convoy or whatever to go or to one of our meeting places, meet up, exchange goods, and go back. That's what we have to do. Those are the things that are going to help sustain us to some point. Take care, Wisconsin Farm Boy. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. But these are the things we need to think about. Tracy, I know you working. You're the hardest working lady in show business. Do your thing, and I appreciate you for listening in. Yeah. So, and be aware. Like I was reading Little Lone Prepper's idea, people are begging you for stuff. We've talked about that until the cows come home, and they still ain't home. You know, you do what you have to do what's best for you and your family. Tell them, I don't have anything, go away. But there comes a point in time, what if it all goes wrong? What if we're led right into World War III? What if we're led into World War III and war breaks out on these great republics? War breaks out on our home court advantage. What do we do? Yeah. Yeah. Grit and Grace said, the closer you are to your food source, the better, folks. Absolutely. Absolutely. What if war breaks out in this country? We don't know because it's never happened in our lifetime. TJ and GA, good to see you. Said, I'm definitely a loner, not really by choice. I get it. I understand. Gen X said, be right back. Got to see if I can survive 4 more hours. Well, Gen X, get a cup of coffee, and I guarantee you, you will survive. Skull. But yes, that's the thing. Yes, indeed, Grateful Preps NJ. Yep, Vivek is running for governor in Ohio. That's going to be an interesting race, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. War, good to see you. He said Northeast Ohio will be a poop show. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing you need to know, and that's good to know. It'll be a poop show, so you know how to react and deal with whatever's going on in your area. Yeah, that may be the difference between bugging in and bugging out. I don't know. But, we have plans in place to do what we need to do to make sure that we are sustainable and safe, plain and simple. Paper Buttons 19, good to see you. Good to see you. She said she ordered some seeds today from Homestead Heart Channel. They're great. Awesome, 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 awesome. The Roaming Prepper, good to see you, my brother. He said, kicked myself out. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. My man, Dan H in the building. It's okay, bruh. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for stopping in tonight. Yeah, yeah. Mayhemic Thursday. What if it all goes wrong? We got plans in place that I think are pretty solid. Um, there's a couple question marks, but we're good. Short of nuclear, I think we're going to be okay. Um, but if war breaks out on our turf in our country, folks, that's a whole nother ball game and something to think about. I don't think it would happen, but anything is possible. What we've seen in the last 4 years or more, yeah, anything is possible. So we'll see what happens. But I'm not saying this to put fear. I'm trying to get everybody to think because sometimes we get laxed because we think we have everything covered and something goes down, but it's not the way we thought it would. So now we got to pivot. Don't panic, pivot and handle the situation. It's it is what it is. Making it make sense. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Um, we're just talking about what if it all goes wrong. I don't have all the answers. I don't claim to have all the answers. It could be an epic fail. Don't think so, but it could be. But the thing is, be able to be adaptable to the plans you have written down, um, and be flexible. We got to be flexible. You know, there's some things that I'm going to do that a couple years ago I didn't want to do. I wasn't going to do it, and now I'm like, yeah, the time is now. And I changed my thought process on that and my philosophy and said, yep, I'm gonna get that done and get that done. But folks, we got to be willing to adjust. Yeah. The Roman prepper said the next war will come home. It won't be like World War II, assuming if it happens, more than likely will be irregular incidents, hard to pin down who's behind it. Exactly. And that's how I started the conversation, Pete. What if the country is fragmented because so many different things are going on here and there on the East Coast, West Coast, Mid America, South, North, that everything is in mayhemicness, and we're seeing things that we've never seen before in our life happen. That doesn't mean that you don't put your plans into place. That means you put your plans into place and you adjust what you need to adjust while everything is going on. We have for our group, basically, if the balloon goes up, we know when and what, and everybody does their thing. Tracy said, I think we're not going to get out of it this time. Yeah, and Tracy, you may be absolutely correct. You may be absolutely correct. Um, we just have to make sure that we do the necessary. You're correct, Michael. If war does break out in our country, we do have home court advantage. Yes, we do have the advantage. Very true. Um, but then again, you never know. Because, as y'all know as well as I know, there are so many people in this country that do not like us, that are not from our country, that are laying low, planning, plotting, and propagating things that when the green light's executed, they're going to do what they need to do. We need to be ready for them too. Welcome back, Gen X. You think I can make the stream last until 12:45? Nah, I'm not going to do that. I wish I could, but I got to get up early and I can't talk that long. because by then Cole will probably be dancing on the table and y'all will be donating dollars. But we're not doing that. But you know, that's why we prep, y'all. That's why we plan. That's why we pray, and that's why we practice, just in case. Um, our group chat is nonstop, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It's amazing. And the information that is shared. As a matter of fact, I gotta get back to our Patreon channel because I have some amazing stuff to put on the Patreon channel for everybody that is follows us over there as well. But review your plans, folks. How many? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys review your plans of what to do if X happens, and you make adjustments if necessary. Put a 1 in the chat because I'm always going over stuff and reviewing it, revising it, and trying to make it foolproof. Red Dawn, good to see you, my brother. Fallen Skies Homestead and Preparedness Channel, good to see you. Frontier Preppers, good to see you. He said, if it all goes wrong, lots of keyboard warriors will go bonkers. Yes, the true preppers will be okay. Rock on and prep on. You're absolutely right, Frontier Prepper. Yes, if it all goes wrong, the keyboard warriors will be the first ones to sound the bell and then unalived. But yes, thank you for stopping in, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Folks, if you have not checked out Frontier Preppers, they are absolutely amazing. And Billy has amazing content over there. So check them out if you have not, please. Yeah. That's right, X. He said, if we're not in the clear, we're all in the bullseye. And that's the facts. We either are or we aren't. So Psalms 146 said, my sister just messaged me that her coworkers are talking about burning stuff down, and they all know that she didn't vote the same way that they did. Well, then she needs to just stay home that day, and those are the people that will go first, plain and simple, because we're not having none of them shenanigans around here. But again, folks, if you adjust your plans or review your plans, I don't care if it's quarterly, every other month, monthly, review your plan. She said, good to see you. How are you? Hope you had a great day today. Skull. I review all my plans. I was just going over emergency power. I was looking at things and moving some stuff around and decided, maybe this one solar generator could take care of two things and things like that. But, and test that stuff out. Test it out. I'll say this, and I challenge everybody in the chat. Go dark for 24 hours. A solid 24 hours. Go down in the basement of your apartment and turn off the breaker for 24 hours and just run that simulation of no power. What do I do? How do I keep the fridge going? How do I cook? How do I clean? How do I wash? All of that. Just try that for 24 hours. Turn out the lights. Yeah. It's just Big Mama, y'all. Yeah, she said, laughing, cold dancing for dollars. Now he be dancing for pup cups because last night the COO gave him his first pup cup. If y'all would have seen the look on this boy's face and that little stub just to getting it while he devoured his pup cup, that was worth $1,000 just in itself. Crystal R., hope you're doing well. My man, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, my brother from another mother. I'm out here in the Wisha MF Woods. Go on and do it. I know that's right. Exactly. Exactly. Skull, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great day, and be safe in the woods. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's right. Exactly. He said, I do. One, I go over my plans. Everybody should be going over your plans. Um, please do so, folks. Please. And again, I challenge y'all. Yeah, look at all the ones. Good. Revise them. Go over them. Talk with the family about them. Make sure if this happens, this is how we react as a family, you know, especially if you have kids that are finally out of the house. When do they come back? What is the sign that, okay, everybody come home? Yeah, and go over that with them. Basic stuff. Vivian P, welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Um, Rob B said my dog didn't know what to do with a pup cup when he was a little pup. Yeah, well, Cole knew what to do. At first, he tried to eat the whole thing, plastic cup and all. Um, and then the COO got a grip on it, and he just went to town licking it and biting it, and he just ate it. And Yardbirds, I hope you're still in here, my brother, because the hair that I don't have on the back of my neck stood up. The cup is jangling away, folks, and I'm gonna let y'all listen in with me to hear that magic pour. And if you don't hear that, it is, and it comes back hot and full. Look at that. Thank you. How are you? You okay? Say hi to everybody. Hola. She's tired, y'all. She had school tonight. She worked last 12 hours yesterday. COO's getting it in, y'all. She's putting in the work. I'm so happy for her. She's getting it done. That's right, Fallen Skies. Fallen Skies says try eating your preps for a week. Try cast iron cooking for a week or taking a number 2 in the woods for a week. There it is. See, it all sounds good until you got to do it. And you got to try those things, folks. Yeah. CUCV, wife and I are going with no furnace till we get ours fixed. I'm with you on that, CUCV farmer. And we haven't turned on our furnace this winter yet. Haven't turned it on. And we've had some cold days. And I'm conditioning myself because I despise cold weather. I do. But I know I gotta work through that and get in the mindset of cold weather. And so, that's how I'm conditioning myself for that. But yeah, we gotta practice these things because what if it all goes wrong and stuff kicks off, pops off? Yeah. There you go, Crystal. Yeah, Ollie's has organic seeds for $1.99. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Dan H says plans and gear, consistently checking, testing, evaluating, and changing. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's why we have the free table at the bug out weekends of gear, because what worked for me last year may not work for me this year. And instead of just having this thing sitting here, give it away. Give it to somebody that can use it. And if you have stuff like that and you're coming to the bug out weekend, bring it. Drop it off at the free table. Look through, see if there's something you want. Take something, leave something. Same for the seed exchange. Leave some seeds, donate some seeds, take some stuff you may not have, leave some things. That's how everybody gets a part of everything. And yeah, Tammy Harder, welcome in. Good to see you. Scott Hummer said, "Hola, COO." Yeah, she's tired tonight, y'all. She just said hi and kept it moving. She's tired. She needs to go to bed because she has school in the morning. Yeah. Kerflush. That's right, War. Yeah, yeah. No. Rip Curl. The wife found some pup cups at Myers that are for dogs, dog treats. And yeah, he I forget what it was called, but yes, he enjoyed it tremendously. Tremendously. Yeah, that's a word, tremendously for Cole. Um uh for you, KP, hold on. One second, y'all. There you go, bruh. Because I'm horrible at getting stuff in the mail, and I just went over there and knocked the dust off the VFAC. Your VFAC for you. Yeah, I did. So there you go, KP. Yes. That's right, Hudson Valley's like evening boss lady. Yes. So, but yeah, folks, what if all goes wrong? What if chaos, mayhemicness, turmoilcy, unsanctioned shenanigans, and all of that? Right. No, sir. You don't put your mouth on it. No, not at all, Yardbirds. Don't put your mouth on it. Never. But we gotta tighten up our plans. We gotta review our plans. Um, so those are things that we have to constantly do. Constantly, you know. Just because if you may have, you know, umpteen solar panels, doesn't mean that something can go wrong. Do you know how to fix them? Can you fix them? Do you have extra cable? Do you have extra connectors? Do you have the tools to do it with? Yeah, yeah. So, those are the things we got to do. Yeah, yeah. What was that? X said, it will all go wrong, almost guaranteed. The show is about to start. And Devil Dog said, really hard. It doesn't, but if it does go that bad, yeah, it's yeah. Blue Butterfly, good to see you. How are you? Welcome in. DB Cooper, good to see you. He said, all goes south. I will be the warlord of the Dakotas. I know that's right, DB Cooper. Yeah, and that's what we got to do. Yeah, yeah. But Jules, don't put your mouth on it. She said, I lick it to claim it as my own. There you go. Okay. Colleen said, get more seeds from migrants today. $2 a package. Yeah, including shipping. Yes. Now's the time. Get some seeds. Get more seeds. If you think you have enough, you do not have enough. Um, but we got to keep revising our plans, revising them, refreshing them. Sometimes we got to scrap it and come up with something new again, all over. Um, that's why I'm getting ready to do a second well in the back of the property with a hand pump, just in case. You never know. Um, so those are some of the things we got to think about and revise them. Y'all, some of y'all, exactly. That's right. Psalms 146. Right. Got to get more seeds. You can never have enough seeds. You know, sometimes you just gotta say, you know what? I'm not quite sure about that. So let's come up with a new plan. I don't know what it is. How to address um, outdoor lighting at night. I don't know. But we have to be able to realize it and to begin putting things in place in order to change it for the better. Because we don't know. We just don't know. Um, there's some things that I have not a clue how to overcome. Um, and right now, I've got one big thing that I'm concerned about that I'm working on. That yeah, I got to call in the experts, and I got to reach out to a couple of people and get a well laid plan for that. Yeah, Devil Dog said it's almost time to plant those little seeds. Dirty therapy. That's right. It's almost time to get the gardens going, folks. Yeah, yeah. Um, Tammy said I need seeds badly. Tammy, you if you I'll tell you this, quick, dirty, and easy. Dollar Tree has the heirloom seeds, and go in there and buy as many as you can. I'm trying to go in and walk out with the whole display. Yeah. Rule 2IC, good to see you, my brother. Welcome in. Hoogie family, welcome into the Hoogie Homestead. Hope you're having a great evening. Skull to everybody who came in. But if it all goes wrong, first thing, don't panic. It's okay, don't panic. Yeah. Frank Short. Frank said my potato plants have already started coming up here in northwest Florida. There you go, Frank. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But folks, keep revising, rinse and repeat. You know, go over your comms again. I just bought 6 more FSR radios for around here on the property and other things, and I wanted some more. But those are the things we got to work through. I highly, 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 highly recommend for those that have ham radios, get your license, get your license, get your license. Our amazing friends over at hamradioprep.com, 20% off all of their study material. Use the coupon code VISION20. You'll get 20% off. And I'm not saying that because they're affiliate. I'm saying that because their study material is amazing. They guarantee you to pass your test if you use their purchase and use their study material. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, Hoogie family, there you go. Got herbs in pots already today. Yes, we got to get it done. Yeah, yeah, yep. So, we have to continue to grow and to recycle and to rethink and to redo and to add to and sometimes to take away. Yeah. LT says, son, thank you for making me think. We all have to, LT, because if we ain't thinking, we ain't growing. And if we ain't growing, folks, we ain't living. We got to consistently think, you know. I'm always doing and thinking and revising and fixing and looking at and trying to make the best of the best so that my family not only survives, but we thrive. Um, yeah, I'm expanding the garden, and the COO said to me, I'm going to be more involved in the garden this year. And I said, thanks, I appreciate that. And if she's not, that's okay because she got school, which hopefully she will be graduating soon. And her job, she works, 12-hour shifts. So I get it. And that's okay because that's what we do. But, we have to make sure that we're constantly perpetuating our plans, enhancing our plans, making new ones, fixing the old ones. It's like doing maintenance on your car or your truck. You got to do maintenance on it sooner or later. Yeah. Chickens. I'm getting chickens this spring. I know absolutely zero about chickens, but guess what? We're going to have eggs and I'm going to just work through it. I got some friends around about 15, 20 minutes away. They have chickens. I'm going to spend time with them and I'm going to get it done. Yeah. Vivian said, I've never seen a ham radio class nor learning on your own that can help you pass the radio course. I have a BA in science and still can't figure out that ham radio test. No joke. Vivian, just go look at hamradioprep.com. They have practice tests over there, and I think the practice tests are free. They also have an app where there is a methodology to studying for the test, and that's what they teach. So at least take a look at it. And I'm with you. I'm a tech guy. I've been in technology for over 30 years. And this thing right here, I don't know all the ins and outs on it. I know enough to do what I need to do, but I'm sure there's more that I want to do. So, yeah, there we go. Crystal said chickens are so easy. Well, we'll find out, Crystal. We'll find out. Yeah. Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah. Devil Dog said, folks, there's no excuse to plant something. 5-gallon buckets, raised beds, or regular garden. Learn to garden, please. Yes, it is life. Yeah. Yeah. Seeds. Yes, go buy seeds. Absolutely. Some random dude. You must have been listening to the Livingston man. Yeah, he said you can always eat your neighbors. Yeah. Cole is part of the plan, Katrinka. He has his place and things that he will do too. And that's rock solid. And that's why we're getting another one. We're just waiting on the right color. So exactly, Ward. Nothing goes as planned. Sometimes you got to wing it. Sometimes you got to pivot on a dime and make a new plan. Yeah, without a doubt. No, Vivian, you're not stupid. Not at all. Not at all. No way, no how. But have a good night, Crystal. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Please smash that like button on your way out for me. Please, please, please. But folks, seriously, if things go wrong, and things will go wrong, but what if it all goes wrong? Things go wrong in our day-to-day life, excuse me. And we're okay because we are creatures of adaptability. We've adapted over the decades, over the years. So this is nothing new. But when it comes to preparing and survival, it's we got to take it not serious, but we got to take it to heart because people are counting on y'all. People count on us. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, that's my number one concern about chickens and coal. Yeah. I hope he learns to love them and protect them instead of wanting to play with them and put them in his mouth. Yes. Yes. That's right, Hoogie family. If you have a windowsill, you can grow something. Yeah. Everybody should be growing something. I don't care if it's a tomato plant. I don't care if it's pickles. I don't care if it's cucumbers. Grow something. Yes. Yeah. Exactly, Psalm 146. She said, besides the regular gardening, now's a great time to study about traditional medicinal herbs. And for those of you that are on Patreon, I put something up there, a PDF of medicinal herbs. Go check it out. Yeah. Gen X said, I'm an idiot and I've had chickens for years. So, yeah, they're easy. Yes. Yeah. Yep. What? Vet prep? Really? He said on our local news yesterday that you can now rent chickens. I'm not renting chickens. I want my own chickens because, so if you rent chickens, do you have to pay extra rent for the eggs? Or do they even lay eggs? But those are the things we got to do, folks. Man, what time? Man, it's 9 o'clock already? My gosh. Time flies when we're having a great conversation. Yeah. Next one's name is Char. Yeah. Char and Cole. Yeah, exactly. That's good, Tracy. That's good. Um, yeah, we have a name for the next one. We're not going to announce it until the new little guy is here, and we'll see what happens. But I hope this at least got everybody thinking tonight, because what if everything goes wrong and we have to change our plans? Can you imagine? I'm going to leave y'all with this thought. Can you imagine if we've got splinters of mayhemicness going on, attacks and possible outbreaks of wars here in this part of the country, this part of the country, this part of the country, and at the exact same time we got natural disasters. We got tornadoes happening here, we got flooding over here, we've got earthquakes happening here. If it all goes wrong, folks, what do we do? What do we do? I try. I try grateful preps and I appreciate it because, sometimes the best thing to do is just sit back and think about it. But y'all are awesome. For joining me tonight on Mayhemic Thursday. I really don't want to go, but I gotta go. I got stuff to do. Y'all got stuff to do. And she said, we had that rent chickens here. I didn't know how it worked out for them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. We're not renting chickens. Not renting chickens. We're gonna buy our own and have our eggs and eat them too. But with that, folks, I want to thank all of you amazing people for joining me tonight. I hope this helped, or at least got you thinking to go through and look at some things. Janet Potter, thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you. And I'm going to leave y'all with this. Keep on prepping, because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. This is Vision Preparedness. God bless everybody. Smash that like button. Share this video out. Share this live stream out. And then come back and leave a comment. Leave a comment and say, rent a chicken. Just leave a comment, because YouTube does not like us and they try to suppress everything that we do here. But until the next time, God bless everybody and have a good evening. The time is now.